2, 1. Oh, there's no player 1, 2. Whoops. Also, the splits were wrong. Yoshi, what just ruined the summer vacation for this year 2023? You will need to save the season before it's too late. Oh, okay. Oh, little feet. Whoa. Tutorial room. Pressing down to hold the charge.
Farewell.
Whee! Never played as Yoshi. Okay. Nice. Toad's room. Why does Toad get a fucking room? Hey guys, you're gonna need to save the summer vacation for this 2023 season. Ward has completely ruined vacation for the Mushroom Kingdom. I'm not gonna help though, bitch. Okay. You may use the select button to save the— Yes. All you may defend Walt is the veggies from Rug. From Rug? Rug? Are we speedy? I should— I meant to look at the level name. Alex Cursed. I don't know if I like Big Yoshi. Had a weird itch to play Mario Sunshine? Do it. That was another game we were gonna play. I haven't played in a long time. Has ever Toad only cared about the Christmas presents? Yeah, what a bitch. First Beach, that's what it's called. We already know Toad's a little punk-ass bitch. Alright. Yoshi... Uh oh, the down is gonna mess with me. Mario Sunshine, get every shine except for blue coins. That's a pretty fun thing to do. You'll just basically beat every episode, and then just like, alright! You get all the hub stars. Like, alright! And that's all there is in the game. Whee! Alright, pretty standard first level here.
Yeah, just
Well, we got a nice variety of enemies. Love seeing that. I like how he opens his mouth. Ah. Ah. Woo! You found another Toad AI. There's a million Toad AI song edits. There is a lot, but which one did you find? Chandelier is the most famous one. Yeah, we're back to like fun. 26. Are any 26ers in the chat? You're not too opposed to the blue coin shit? I can't wait for this quote to pop up. There was a song from Titanic. I will go on. Totem Plankton, yeah. I see Mr. Krabs as well. When you walk away. The jelly on the ground reminds me of golfing with friends. I think they're shells. I thought it was like jelly. Yeah, did you not know that the SNES could do echo? That's one of the things that it could do reverb and stuff. OG Mario World does it. This is just, it's not actually something unique to this. This is actually like vanilla Mario World does that. Mario World has a lot of little things like that that you don't realize, but the whole game is just flexing the SNES. It's like all these like little things it does that are like, Genesis does one shitty puzzle game. Can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does like 1,000 color graphics. Nintendo's got like 26 million. Genesis does. We've got a slightly faster CPU. Genesis does. That's what blast processing was the better CPU. I know, I'm trying to think of other games that do shit like this. With the reverb and stuff. Donkey Kong Country does a lot of this kind of stuff. But that's more like cheating, I feel like, to use it. Genesis had worse games. Depends on what your genre is. I feel like Genesis had worse RPGs, but Genesis had fucking incredible action, like, arcade-style games. Like, way better than SNES's. And Sonic is actually something fucking pretty unique. If you like shoot 'em ups, Genesis has a shit ton of them as well that are pretty good. There's a lot of like unique style games on Genesis as well. Has really good licensed games. Pretty much all the licensed games are bangers, which is kind of unique as well. Then there's like the debate about like, is Earthworm Jim better on Genesis or SNES? With multi-platform games, pretty much SNES was always better.
Okay.
No Mario though. But there was no Sonic on Nintendo back then. I don't know what Songless is. Did you know that Aladdin scared Nintendo so much? That's how Donkey Kong Country got created. They saw how good Genesis looked, or Aladdin looked on Genesis. It scared the shit out of Nintendo. So they wanted to like do better than like hand-drawn graphics. And conveniently Rare was like, yo, we just bought this like crazy like supercomputer rendering machine. And they're like, oh shit. They're like, yo, you guys want Donkey Kong? And they were like, okay, shit. They were not expecting to get like Donkey Kong. They're like, shit, okay. I think they asked for Wario. I think they wanted to do like a Wario game or something. I can't remember. And then they're like, hey, do you want like Donkey Kong? And they were like, shit, okay. And then Diddy was supposed to be Donkey Kong Jr. But then Miyamoto was like, bro, that's like not the same character. What the fuck you doing? So they made like their own redesign. Or they called him Diddy, I guess. Wario is a Chad. I think it was Wario, but I'm not sure. There might not have even been like a specific character they had in mind back then. I still wish they released Dreams though. Like the game that ends up becoming Banjo-Kazooie on N64. The SNES game is just a totally different game. But I assume it would have taken like years to make or something, right? That's why they didn't do it. Probably would have been big in Japan. Japan, the Super Famicom, or, you know, SNES, lived well into the 2000s there. Fire Emblem actually came out, like, 2000. Mega Man and Base came out in 98. It was made for poor Japanese kids who couldn't afford a PlayStation. That's why they made it. They felt bad that they couldn't play the new Mega Mans. But they also didn't feel bad enough because they made that game balls hard. And don't ask us for any other Mega Man game, because you're gonna never be able to beat it. That's cool. It has like the Mario All-Stars start menu. You see Mario Brothers music? Background's like disorienting me. I don't know why. Can I flutter? Oh, I have my thingy. I forgot. Oh my god. Whee! Totally forgot about that move. But there's a lot of games we never really learned about. There's like that Kid Kirby game that I think Rockstar Games was gonna make. Where it was like a kiddie Kirby game. We were supposed to use like the SNES mouse. It was called Kid Kirby. Or something like that. Like there's some wild shit that just never happened. Croc, like they wanted that to be a Yoshi game so badly. Argonauts. And Nintendo was like, Lamau. Kid Cudi. Actually, Kid Cudi named himself after Kid Kirby because he was actually a huge gamer and was feverishly reading the magazine. Remember Croc? Right? There was also Croc 2, and I think there was like a Game Boy or Game Boy Color one or something. Maybe in Game Boy Advance. I remember playing Croc 1 and being like whelmed. I wasn't like underwhelmed or overwhelmed. I was just whelmed. It was just like even as a kid who loved Bubsy 3D, I could tell that game wasn't the best. I think it was the controls. I remember being really like weird to control. I think I had like Tomb Raider controls. So they didn't like figure out 3D movement yet on PlayStation. Poor Japanese kids. Capcom was thinking about them, Bowie. They were thinking about those poor Japanese kids, man. Capcom cared, man. Also, those same poor... Do you want to know why they're poor, Koopa Booey? You want to know why those Japanese kids are so fucking poor? Because they kept releasing Street Fighter 2, man. It took over everyone's lives, man. They couldn't afford anything else, man. They were skipping lunches. They were skipping meals. They were doing nothing but fighting games, man. Actually, by that point, I think, what was it? Third Strike or some shit was out. I've seen High Score Girl. I saw how it was. Wasn't it for a marathon? Or it could have been someone. It could have been anyone. There's a lot of streamers on Twitch. I remember someone was playing it for the Mega Meow. What'd you think of Bubsy? Mahab! Cloaca battle. Dragon Ball. They bought the 64 DD. I wish we got that. That thing seems sick. We would've got Mother 3, man. The like 12 chapter version instead of the 8 chapter version. Yeah. See, I think as a kid might have enjoyed it, but now nope. I loved it as a kid. But it was also like my first PlayStation game. When I was like, probably like 8 or 7 or something. Like it's before even like FF7 came out days. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy to think about that there's times that there was a reality before Breath of the Wild came out. There was a reality before Yoshi's Island came out. There was a reality before Final Fantasy VII came out. There was a reality before the DS came out, and everyone laughed at it. Fuck your down button. Why did they make like the longest P-switch for that one? Okay, these are not Mario 3 donuts, as we've learned. From other hacks, they will drop very fast. No Cloaca is safe. First PlayStation game is probably... It might have been Crash Bandicoot as well. I know I definitely had Crash. And I know I had demo discs as well, because I played like Spyro and Wild Arms. I remember playing on a demo disc. Parappa the Rappa, 100% playing. A lot of those like early games. I never had Jumping Flash though, but that was a big one for some people. I think there was a few racing games. I think I actually unironically played Ridge Racer. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider for sure. Resident Evil, yep. Bruh, that's a god tier lineup, Billy. For PlayStation games. Yeah, so I got like the greatest game ever made, then like the second greatest game ever made, then like the third greatest game ever made, then like the fourth greatest game ever made. Crash 1's a bit rough in my opinion, but the remake of Crash 1's really good. I wouldn't say it's a bad game though. The password system actually helps a lot in that one. Because you can kind of skip around. Yeah, those underground demo discs, you can like flip it around and they have secret codes in the back and stuff. I used to love those underground discs. Oh, MDK. MDK I played a shit ton of. Fucking loved MDK. Whenever I find anyone else who knows it, I always get so excited. MDK 2 was the first game I bought on my PS2. That's how much I fucking loved the first one. Yeah, Wild Arms was a really early game. Like, surprisingly. It's actually kind of an impressive game if you like think of like when you look into that context. It also had a really unique setting, like the kind of Western kind of shit going on. It was cool. It was Legend of Dragoon also. I think Legend of Dragoon came out after FF7, right? I'm pretty sure it was just trying to copy what that game did, right? That was the whole point. Aged pretty well. Depends on your tolerance for turn-based games. Mario Kart music. If you're already a fan of the genre, a lot of the PS1 RPGs are really good. Like, by that point, they've done a lot of the quality of life kind of shit you'd expect. SNES and before, it can be hit or miss, for sure. And Genesis, just play Phantasy Star 4. And you're good. I want to finish that game, though. I actually had a lot of fun with Phantasy Star 4. Yeah. That's the only one that I was like, oh shit, this game's actually kind of sick. Yeah, it's a really good remix, too, of SNES Mario Kart music. If you're a fan of JRPGs already. That's a good point, too, Bowie. Ha. It's like that Partners in Time one. If I wasn't a big JRPG fan, I would have bounced off that game so fast. But it was kind of like okay, I already kind of know what we're expecting here. Like, I've done this before in my life. And it was exactly what I said, where, like I said, by hour 5, we saw everything. We kind of figured out the best moves and just kind of steamrolled. Han's going in, bro. What? I definitely want to catch up on my JRPGs, though. I'm a little behind. Like, I haven't played the Yakuza ones yet. Like a Dragon, like the first one in Ishin. I've heard those are, like, really good. Well, the first one's really good. The second one seems more divisive, I guess. But I guess that's like every JRPG ever made. Sea of Stars I bounced off of. Especially when I heard that the gameplay doesn't really evolve past, like, the 2 moves you get. Because I really didn't like the story that much. But the graphics and music were amazing, but that's not enough for me for the JRPG. I'll probably download the soundtrack, though, or, like, buy it or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, it's N64. You're right. Sorry. It was Mario Kart, though. We knew that much. Plunge! Yo! Yoshi. Wah, 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 wah. Yo, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum. Yo, sh, da, bo, bo, sh. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, sh, da, boom, boom, sh. Yoshi. Yoshi. Banger for Mario Kart 64, and of course Mario Kart 64. Yes, that's why, yeah. It's like the Mario Circuit, Peach Circuit, whatever their fucking song. They use a few songs in the game twice. Whoa. The Mario 2 song doesn't really fit. I get why they did it. Makes me think more of like deserts than cave. Oh, I had to fix the bonkers emote. I got like a newer version of it. I forgot to do that. They updated it a little bit. It's like, it has like better details now. Yo! And that's one of the new sounds I made. Let's go! I want to make sure people had like special sounds. Cat faces! I added some new ones. I added some for like the longer subs as well. I tried to mix it up a little bit. Still in the TKC retro theme, of course. But yo, let's go! Objection! You're gonna come into my stream this time of year, localized entirely in my kitchen, and you're gonna tell me that you're gonna sub directly to this channel? Oh, I see how it fucking is. I see how it fucking is. But yeah, I was talking about this earlier, Super Derpy Face. But I've been playing, I'm almost done Ghost Trick. Which was the game that Shu Takami, whatever the fuck, Ace Attorney guy made. After Ace Attorney. I mean, like, 15 years ago. But they, like, ported it to Switch and all that. I still don't love the gameplay at all, honestly. It was always my biggest beef with the game. Essentially, it's like an auto-scroller. And you're just waiting for, like, your moment for the auto-scroller to happen. For a lot of it. The parts where you get to freely explore are really sick, though. And, of course, the mystery story parts, like, what you would expect from him. It's actually a little too tropey for me, I think. Not in a bad way, it's just I've played every single one of this guy's games. Like, all, like, 10 of his games. And I'm like, I can kind of see his, like, structure, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, yeah, saw that one coming. But I kind of like the... I wasn't expecting... Like, I haven't played in so long. And there was a few things that I, like, forgot about that I was like, oh, that's actually a cool little twist. Which, again, like I said, it's kind of expected of the guy, right? The writer. But yeah, definitely check it out. I wish... Like I said, I wish you could save at any point during the 4 minutes. I didn't really elaborate earlier on that, but that would fix it for me. If I could, like, save at the exact moment of whatever the fuck I'm doing, and then I could just go back to that moment, that would make those parts way less fucking tedious. As opposed to, alright, I have to go from the beginning. Alright, now I have to wait 2 minutes for him to fucking knock over the fucking medicine. And that was... I'm way past that. Alright, gotta fucking knock it over. Alright, just gonna keep waiting. Alright, cool. Yep, Alright, oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I slightly clicked the wrong thing. Oh, gotta redo the whole thing. Alright. Wait another 2 minutes for the medicine. Oh, did you start it? Did you start the second? You started my favorite one? You finished the first investigations. Oh no, Great Ace Attorney. Sorry. I was reading that as Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney 2. Bro, you need like 100 hours to finish Great Ace Attorney 2. Hope you're ready. Case 1's already so much more exciting than the rest of the first Great Ace Attorney. I mean, you're gonna go into like the worst case ever made, but... I said the highs in that game are so fucking high. You did start it. Okay, I thought you did as well. Investigations 2, I just fucking loved. That's one of my favorite first cases, because it just doesn't like... It doesn't like pussyfoot. I find a lot of the first cases, they'll kind of pussyfoot a bit. Like, they'll kind of handhold you really heavily and like... make it really, really fucking obvious and kind of boring. And like very like obvious tutorial. Investigations 2 does a great job of just like, you're just in there. Like, shit, okay. It's still like an easy case. But it's like, they don't make it like they make it more like plot, lore heavy. Like overarching story. Which I think is very smart. It's like, okay, do the tutorial, but dress it in like actual important dialogue and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, okay, like that to me makes it more exciting, right? That makes it more engaging. As opposed to just like, hey, oh, you got amnesia? Oh, this is, oh, do you know what a badge is? Oh, a badge is a thing that you wear on your collar. Like, it's like, okay, come on. Yeah, I love logic chess. I wish that was in more games. It's a great way to do the, it makes the exploration parts less, like, tedious. Like, they're a bit more exciting. Then just like, you know what I mean? Like search the area, go here, search the area. Oh, you didn't search that area 100%. You gotta go back and search every fucking corner of every inch just to make sure you searched every single little corner in every inch. At least the newer games are better because they tell you with the check marks and stuff. But God, some of those old games are so brutal. Oh, you didn't thoroughly check the change room and see every line of dialogue. You didn't see Maya talk about the hamburgers, so that's why Salmonella didn't appear. So sometimes Winston Payne would be the first case. He's always been. I don't think there's a single Ace Attorney, even in the crossover. I'm pretty sure he's in it. He's the first guy. Actually, no, the crossover I think is someone else. But even like Great Ace Attorney has a Pain, doesn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure even Great Ace Attorney had it. Yeah, because even he evolves over those games too. Like he even has like a story arc between the two games. His ancestor. It was apparently supposed to be a trilogy that he had to shove into 2 games. Which makes a lot of sense, because the second game is long.
Hey, I'm trying to eat lunch here.
You want to eat again? You want to... Yeah. Man, this hack's been really fun. Caught me off guard. Oh! Oh, the crab! Fuck! I got crabbed. I actually got crabbed. You know what that means. I'm probably gonna play through all the Ace Attorneys pretty soon. I usually do a playthrough every couple years. I just love them. They're like a vibe for me. But I might do Danganronpa. I've been kind of convinced to give it another try, so I'm gonna give it another try. But we'll see. All right, it's time for crab.
Well done.
We're almost done it. I think I didn't give it a fair chance when I first played it. Also, I gotta do this proper. All right. I don't know if y'all are ready, but we're about to fight this crab. We're about to become the strongest Yoshi that has ever lived. We are about to become things that we only dreamed. Fight the crab. Fight the crab! I have to say one thing and one thing only. And that is... Crab boss! Crab is gone! Terry's gone! Ah! Oh, come on. That's not real. Fun fact, I actually heard this song played at a bar yesterday in Toronto. I was like, oh, I was with my mom for her like film festival thing, the horror thing. And that's right, that Dutch thing video I showed in that thing. That wasn't for that, but that's what I saw at the place. Florida took him. Crab rave. Also, I do not see a single crab emote in the chat. Bro, have y'all never crab raved before? Fuck! Yeah, sometimes prosecuting first case attorney in Dual Destinies, Gaspin Payne his brother prosecutes. Well, I mean, Great Ace Attorney also isn't the same Pain either. And also... Gaspin was also the one in Spirit. Our point is more that it's always a Pain person. Like... Always has been, always will be. To be fair, Pain does suck. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Dude does like the sleaziest shit ever all the time. He does all the same fucking bullshit. But to be fair, that is on Winston Payne for that one. But to be fair, he's not He's assuming it's gonna be like every other case in Japan in that game. Or Japan, California. Where he just wins because he's fucking the prosecutor and they just always win. You just expect that 1% chance when it's fucking Phoenix Wright coming in God tier. Who's my favorite? It's a hard question. Are we talking like out of every single game? Why do you feel like it took less hits? Good dough. Easily. I prefer Armando. No. I could tell you who I think is like the most tragic character. I don't know if she's my favorite though. I wouldn't say she's my favorite at all. But honestly, Athena's whole story is pretty fucked up. That always kind of stuck with me. I'm always a little like, bruh. I felt like I could really say it without obviously spoiling the shit out of Dual Destinies. But bruh. Those who played that game, you know. You think you're gonna play an eternity game after the Zelda Marathon's over? Gonna be trials? I'm assuming you played 1 and 2, right, Bowie? You can't just like jump into the third one, or it's not gonna have the same impact. You have to play them in order. Like the entire series kind of has to be played in order. Like unironically. It's like one of those rare games. Apparently Tekken has a Guinness record for like having the most games with continuity without breaking continuity or like jumping years or anything. Like Ace Attorney has to be pretty close on that. They only jumped ahead like 10 years. But everything else has been the exact same lore. Wrong if you didn't choose Godot. You were hurting my brain, Coin Pusher. Also, what's going on, Coin Pusher? I didn't say hi, but I saw you earlier. Slap in the paper. Paid all the main one step for Spirit of Justice. Played all the main ones, except for the main one. No, I get what you're saying, though. That means you didn't play Investigations or the spin-off. I get what you're saying. But just, that made me laugh. Just... Bro, as one of the 5 people who played Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, that game's a fucking trip. That game is a fucking mindfuck. And do not look up anything about the game. Just go in. Oh, with the crouch. Apollo Justice is super underrated. People just get pissy about Phoenix Wright being in it. But then the last thing is a little stretchy of disbelief, in my opinion. Doesn't make sense in my brain how it works. But the whole like premise of the game is really cool. Like I like the cases and all that. Although I hate how it starts with the whole panty joke. So in Apollo Justice, the panty joke makes sense because she has like a magic trick of panties that gets stolen. So it becomes this whole running joke about her having magic panties that get stolen. But they kind of like remove the context in later Ace Attorney, so it just comes across like really fucking creepy. Also, can we get justice for Trucy? Why the fuck does she get sidelined so hard? Y'all bitched about Apollo Justice too much, man. We lost a good character, man. I want to know what the fuck happened to her. Instead, they kind of addressed it in Spirit of Justice. They gave her like a pity case. Same with Athena. She gets sidelined so hard. Speaking of pity cases, the Soba one. But seriously, Spirit of Justice might actually be one of my favorite Ace Attorneys. And like, no one's played it. And it's nothing at all like Dual Destinies. It's more like the older ones. They like course corrected. And I actually really like Dual Dust. I don't actually hate any Ace Attorney, if you notice. I love them all. They're pretty much all 10 out of 10s. You hate Trucy? I didn't like her until you beat Apollo Justice, and they're just like, yo, but she's actually fucking sad, bro. And it made me actually be like, damn. I don't know, it was like the whole, like, she's like pretending to be happy thing. The, like, actual depth to her character that they never explore. And the whole other part that they never explore that is a big thing that they totally kind of need to address at some point. Is Yoshi does Yoshi's Strange Quest? I have no idea, Fruits Basket. People can just do whatever they want on SMW Central. They can just take sprites and ASMs. There's like hundreds of things. We could have it be fucking Mario with a fucking huge schlong if we wanted. Whatever the fuck you want. But I don't think it is, because I haven't seen a really cringy text box yet. I hate saying that about Yoshi's Strange Quest. But I tried playing that hack one day. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's the one where the guy like self-inserts himself into the game. And like it's like 30 fucking thousand lines of dialogue of just like, I'm the biggest Yoshi fan, oh my god. Like it's like, shut the fuck up, dude. What? Ah! Oh, it's gonna be janky, huh? Oh, fuck. It's Pepe! Ah. Even when it wasn't Pepe, I knew it was Pepe. Oh, this is gonna suck. Is that a Frox? Am I gonna play Wonder when it comes out? What kind of dumbass question is that, Super Dopey Face? It also proves again that literally no one ever checks the schedule. Or just checks that part of the Discord. I don't know if you get caught what I said, but I played Ace Attorney in Investigation 1, but not 2. There's many ways to play it, Bowie. And like, legally play it. I don't mean illegally. For a while, you could buy the phone version and then do the patch that way. I think the phone version's gone now. The other way is just make a backup of the DS cart. Using your DS. Or 3DS. Yo, Justine is the fucking best. Remember last time Tom played a Mario World hack with Wart? I think I'm a real 100 because of the physics are... Yeah, they're not. That's what that... Yeah, that's... It kind of messes with you a bit. And the orbs are god tier in this. You have to like do it like... You have to like pre-do it. Fuck, that was too slow. Too early. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, Ward. Ward, please don't do it. Do it. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, just chilling my pants.
Wow, I'm trying to see if like there's a better strat. Like that, maybe? Might be better. Was this the hack Tom was stuck in? Oh. So I can't do it once he's spinning, I guess? Well, the guy was so happy. Ah! That scared me. Jump scare ward. Janky, yeah. If you could, like, not shoot so fast. Nothing can hurt the Pepe. Nothing. Oh, look at that timing. Pepe. Hurt the Pepe. Don't hurt the Pepe. Right in the dick. Right in the dick. Right in the dick. Right in the Pepe. Right in the dick. In the original game, he takes like 12 or something. He takes forever. It arced so weird there. It was like it dropped so suddenly.
Hey, I'm trying to
Tom did play this hack and I was there in the
here.
chat, so I eat for this game 2 times without even knowing. Dun dun dun. When the hack's so good, you eat to it twice. So you beat it in 25? Nice. D. Huh? That didn't make any sense. Okay. Next year's gonna be insane. This is already one of the best years in gaming, though. What do we got coming next year, though? Alright. You're strapped. FF7 and Persona. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Again, I wish our fire did like anything. Alright, Miyamoto, I got a song for your boss fight. Alright, what do you got? Oh, what's the next part of the song? What next part of the song? I think I got a strat here. Oh, no. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Also, if you're looking at his YouTube, if I remember correctly, he usually edits his videos to pick out his deaths. So that might be why it was 23 minutes. Ah, fuck. Yoshi? Yoshi really loves fuck. Who's calling me? What? Likely spam. Hello. 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 You have called the duck cleaning services. Would you like to use my duct cleaning services today? I have many duct cleaning services for you to use. You wanna know who called me? The people who do duct cleaning. But you wanna know what? I just one-up them.
Press start to play.
I started with their sales pitch. The guy got mad. I told them to stop calling me like 30 times. So I just troll them forever now. If they refuse, then I'll just fucking troll you forever. Get fucked. Good. So weird. You had a dream last night where I actually ended up getting the girl, but then I woke up. I wrote down what she looked like before I wrote it. Searched the cost on the internet to see if there's a real person that looked like Search on YouTube, and I found her. Yeah, she is real. She is real. She is a bikini model. You're going on a dangerous path here, Terry. Be careful. You wanna know what I had a dream? I don't remember what the dream was. I just woke up with a quote. And it was, what did I do to piss off the village people and Thor? I remember being, that's how my dream ended. I was just like, what have I done to piss off the village people and Thor? And I still don't know what the fuck that means. It's kind of been bugging me a bit. Thank you for playing my game. Hope that you'll have a great summer vacation 2023 and stay safe and well. GG. How was GG? Where are the credits? 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 Oi! You seen any credits? But yeah, fun hack. Didn't overstay its welcome. Nice little, you know, some fun little gimmicks. It was fun using the little jump. I wish you did the jump more. There was more usage for the crouch jump. But I enjoyed how this thing kind of was just its own little Yoshi adventure. Had a great pace. The ward fight wasn't too strenuous once you kind of figure out what you're doing. And, yeah. Speaking of Ace Attorney, I'm gonna get it in my region so Capcom knows that my region wants the game. So I make sure that I support the company properly. That sounded a lot more feisty than I meant. But if you don't buy it in your region, then they're gonna think that your region doesn't want it. If you buy it for Asia, they're gonna think Asia wants it. You know what I mean? So again, they got you by the balls a bit. If you want to show support, you gotta buy the version that comes out in your region. I don't think it's getting physical here, though. Great Ace Attorney did, though. I bought that physical. Even though I wanted it digital. But I won't lie, most visual novel games, I actually prefer having digital. Just because, like, I like to play them while I do, like, other games and stuff. Like, it's easier if I can, like, if I don't have to switch cartridges. Like, if I can just, like, boot it up for, like, 20 minutes or whatever and then jump back in. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, really fun.